Every once in a while, a revolutionary lifestyle comes along that changes everything for the better. Today, I am presenting the world for the first time with white pill. You have heard of blue pill, of red pill. You have even heard of black pill. But it is the first time you're hearing about the real deal. You see, blue pill is about being an NPC, while red pill is about taking conscious decisions on how to navigate the matrix-based world. But you see, if you are still living in capitalist society, meaning chasing after money, chasing after cars, you're as much in the matrix as a blue-pilled NPC. So red pill is not the solution. If anything, its content is just entertainment for you to know how the elites works, etc. But on the other end, black pill actually makes a difference, because you realize for the first time in your life that the way people treated you, if they listened to you or if they didn't care about what you had to say, is purely related to your looks, to how your facial structure is, your facial expressions, which determine the structure by muscle force molding the bones. It has to do with the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you move. All of those are looks. But of course, if you write a book, like for example Robert Greene did, all of a sudden, instead of having a bunch of people that don't want to hear you, they read it and it makes sense to them, so that now you become someone that people respect. So the only way to overcome it is through modern days, with delivering some content without people actually seeing your face, your height, etc. But black pill is all about health maxing. So you try and experiment with a carnivore diet, because you're introducing more animal fats and proteins and all these other micronutrients. Your health will improve. It will show up in your face, in your body. You start breathing through your nose, closing your mouth, resting your tongue on the roof of the mouth, thus improving your facial structure slowly. You might discover that you might need to do some dentist work, some orthodontics, to make sure instead of your mouth closing like this, it starts closing like this, so that you have a more defined jaw. You see, all of these things will actually improve the way you live, because people will respect you more, will listen more to you, will be more attentive to what you're saying. And you will have a chance of getting a more attractive partner. So instead of going below your genes, you're actually attracting someone up to the potential of your genes. White pill is all about nature. The slogan I have for it now is "as nature provides." Nature provides with a body, with a world that has a sky, that has a sun, a moon. You might live in a place with more humidity or more rain, but life, nature provides you with a different amount of variation. It is you that have to choose if you're gonna listen to your biology, meaning you're gonna eat a carnivore diet or you're gonna eat a herbivore diet that you are not adapted to. Nature provides you with the biology and the means. If you make a baby, once it is born, you have just the means, your teeth like any other animal, to chew the cord, the umbilical cord. But nowadays we don't trust what comes built in as default, and we are convinced that animals cannot be fed just natural occurring foods. They need feed. Oh, we need vaccines. Oh, we need supplementation. Oh, we need red light therapy. All of these other things that are just copes for the natural aspect of things that already has all of them, the ones that actually make a difference. So White Pill is about realizing that instead of needing to learn through school, through books or whatever, you just need to sense like any pet, for example, does, as long as you allow it. Wild animals don't learn in our sense. They practice such a small wrestling to be prepared for hunting, or they get ready for running away if they are prey. But it's all about sensing. If you listen to your senses, what your body is telling you within through instinct, you will eat when you're hungry, you will drink when you're thirsty, you will know what to eat and when to eat, and you will rest whenever you feel tired, and you will sleep till you're fully rested. If that applies, and it does for the human species, you will catch a lot of sun if it feels comfortable doing so. If you feel too hot, you'll go to a shade like any other wild animal close to us naturally does. If you are listening to your senses, you care about a sense of family, of community that is blood related. You will have children with a partner. You see, naturally, when we find someone attractive, we desire to make sexual relationship with them whenever they are fertile, and we are as well. And thus we engage in intercourse, naturally making a baby. It's only recently that we have started to put a condom on or some pills for the woman that we are impeding a natural process. You see, we now even think that we should make children without a partner. No, you most definitely need a partner. A family cannot be a family if it doesn't have a father, a mother, and at least a child. But you see, naturally, once you reach puberty, you're already fertile, you already want to engage if you find someone attractive enough, and they as well. And thus you would naturally be a parent by your teens. And by around my age, almost 30, you would already have 10 children, maybe even more, maybe a little bit less. But the idea is that just like animals eat and rest and catch some sun and drink by their inner callings, making children, even though it's an unconscious process because at that moment you're just engaging in sexual intercourse, is a natural and automatic part of life. It should not be thought about. It should not be planned. You do not plan, oh, I need to eat at 9 a.m. Oh, I need to eat at 12 a.m. Unless you have work, meaning you are a slave, you have the freedom to choose to listen to your inner callings and respect them. Are you hungry in the morning to eat? Don't eat. Are you hungry to eat? Eat. Doesn't matter. Some days you'll eat twice, some days you'll eat 4 times. Who cares? Some days you'll go to sleep earlier, others later, just like any other wild animal. You will realize that fulfillment, this is what White Pill is all about, is not about accomplishing anything outside of you. No career, no goals, no traveling. We only know we want to travel because we saw pictures and videos or whatever. It's all obsessions, just like pretty cars. We are attracted to pretty things. you will realize it's all about connection. I know people who are chasing all of these things: accomplishment to accomplishment, career, success, 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 leaving the kids at home to connect with a housemate. Whenever they reach teenage, they will feel like they never truly connected with their mother. Why? Because she was so obsessed about empty, void, dry goals. There is no bigger goal in life than to connect with people. Only through people, only through sensing and respecting your body's desire and needs, doing a natural diet, no dairy, no bees food, no fake fruits, no fake vegetables, no cooking, can you truly feel fulfilled, because you're reaching your natural potential. You're doing as nature provides. When it comes to home, we don't need a proper house with square walls. What we do need is a shelter within a territory where we can feel protected, comfortable, like a lion's pride. That is only what we need. If we respect our body, its needs in terms of temperature, food, rest, sun, if we respect our senses and we engage in intercourse, making children, creating a naturally occurring family, and we naturally progress into a shelter within a territory where we have some cattle, we always have food to eat. We don't need to be shepherds. They eat the grasses. You just need to hunt them once in a while when you need some more meat. That's it. White pill is about going back to our core. We might look at dogs and cats and we might say, that is not the life I want to achieve. But that is because the dogs and cats that you have seen all your life have been fed horrible diets, have been castrated, many of them, have been vaccinated, have been forced to be inside houses or inside spaces, only confined to going for a walk here and there. Many of them all by themselves with absolutely no family of their own species. So please don't compare with that. Please realize that all accomplishments, creating a podcast that I did, creating a bunch of videos that I did, creating a bunch of guides online for people to use astrology and feng shui and all these different things, going on different jobs, accomplishing anything, traveling to a bunch of countries, none of that will fulfill you. Buying a fancy car, a fancy house, a fancy whatever. I've tried all of those and many have as well. And the only way they feel content and fulfilled within their lives is not because of those, it's because of connection, it's because of sensing. But once you get to red pill, you might go the Tate way, working way too much, not resting, always obsessing. No, life, when you go black and white pill, is about resting, is about chilling and communicating, creating a community within your family. You just need to interact, to eat, to rest, to get some sun, and that's it. That's the only thing that you need, but it is also the actual thing that you must have in order to feel fulfilled, because it's the only thing that comes built in as nature provides. Thanks for watching. Now your life starts.